your diagnosis? I mean, and the thing about Commission is that you are helping us, guide us towards a development plan. But I believe to do that, you have to understand the problem first. So what's your diagnosis at the Commission?
Yes, thank you very much. Let me say, greet my seniors. And Prof he's been a mentor for me.
Okay.
And we've had the chance of working along the same line professionally.
Okay.
Yes, lecturers. We work with the Catholic Church, both of us. Worked as lecturers, university lecturers. Worked with the UN. Maybe I have gone to NDPC and he hasn't. So, that is, and then also Dr. Abraham too, the friends from there, and a clear mentor for some of us. But let me say that I take it from where they started. And in our diagnosis, we do that practically every day. Mm-hmm. And that is the challenge here, because the parameters are changing, not on quarterly basis, but sometimes on daily basis. You need to monitor to be able to get a straight line. But it starts from, as you indicated, a production trend.
Okay.
Right from independence. It's very clear that we definitely have a bit of a discord between what we produce and what we send out. Most of the primary things we're producing right from God Jesus' time, we're still doing it. We're still practically a country that exports primary goods. Mm-hmm. These are minerals, agriculture, and even some of them going into lumbering and some of the things that we have naturally. These are things. And if you look at all of them, including cocoa, we still have a chunk of it exported in the raw form. And the new ones are not changing. We talked about cashew, which is quite recent, and we're still exporting it in the raw form. We still have new things which are coming up. Vanilla, I hear. And all these new things that we're talking about, we're still talking about the raw form. Maybe one thing that we've done quite well has to do with share, and which at least we process it into the batter before we send it out. But even that, there's a stretch of other secondary products coming out of that which we haven't. So that is the key discord. And if you look at that, it goes back to even basic economic theory, which has started that, look, you need to invest in primary, move to secondary and tertiary. And the secondary talks about industry and manufacturing. And that is the biggest problem now. If you look at the growth trend, the primary is increasing. It means that we're doing well in terms of agriculture, in terms of mining, we're putting well into that. But in terms of processing that, we're not growing that much. And if you look at the three sectors, what picks up is the service sector, which has to do with the things that we send raw outside, converted and brought back to us, and we exchange. That is trading, wholesale, and distribution. So if you look at those things, it tells you that in those service sector, they produce the least jobs among the three, because it's more technology-based. It's more of exchange-based rather than taking on people. So you realize that where the direction is going is reducing the job creation opportunity, because that lies in the processing sector where there's a combination of both technology and people. So this is something that we need to look at primarily. If you're not able to convert these goods, the industrial and manufacturing sector will definitely suffer. And once it suffers, it goes with the same trend way back from God's judgment. And if you look at our strategy...
So that will be your primary diagnosis?
That is the key thing.
Okay.